Hey there, Shelburne. Mayor Wade Mills here with a quick message on physical distancing. It's clear that most of our community has heeded the call and are practicing good physical distancing protocols, as I would have expected the case to be. But there are some members of our community who obviously still don't quite understand what is meant by that. So in short, physical distancing is designed to eliminate as much as possible all unnecessary physical contact with others outside of your household in an attempt to slow the spread of COVID-19. So what does this mean from a practical point of view? Well, first and foremost, it means stay home as much as possible. That includes things like play dates with your kids. That includes neighborhood gatherings, even though you may be physically separated by 6 feet. If it's not necessary, please don't do it. When you do have to go out, and obviously you do for grocery shopping or pharmacy shopping, please appoint one person from each household to do that shopping. These shopping trips should not be seen as an outlet to get out of the house. They should be done as efficiently and as quickly as possible. And when you are in the stores, please try to honor the protocols that each store has put in place. Most of our local stores have done a great job in terms of setting up physical distancing protocols within their establishments. Please honor those and please respect the employees that are there. It also means that we should be working from home to whatever extent is possible. As you know, the province closed all non-essential businesses last week. So if you are part of an essential service and you are still required to work, while you're there, please be responsible. Please try to create some physical space between yourself and your coworkers. But again, if you can work from home, then please do. We also should be limiting any non-essential visits right now, and that particularly goes for visits with elderly people or people who may have compromised immune systems. This can be difficult, I understand that, because we still need to check in on each other. We still need to make sure that our loved ones are doing okay. But please, limit the physical visits as much as possible, and let's make use of the technology that we have available to us. Finally, what it means is that when we have to connect, let's connect virtually. Let's connect over the phone. Let's use video conferencing if we have that available. There's a lot of great resources out there for both business and personal interaction. Let's make use of that stuff. There are a number of orders that have been imposed but by the different levels of government. The biggest one as of late is the provincial limit on any gatherings over 5 people. I want to remind Shelburne residents that failures to comply with orders like that do carry hefty fines. The fine is $750, and in speaking with our police chief, the Shelburne Police Service is prepared to enforce those orders if necessary. The other one of note is for any traveler returning home, you are required to self-isolate for 14 days. This is not an optional isolation. This is mandatory, so please do that. And when you are in isolation, that doesn't mean that you can go out to the grocery store. That means that you have to stay in your homes and self-isolate. So if you need supplies, please have somebody do that for you and drop it off on your doorsteps. During this time, it's also important to get out and get some exercise and get some fresh air. I get that, and that's one of the reasons that we have not yet decided to close the park public open spaces. But while you are doing that, please again make sure that you're maintaining that 6-foot separation between yourself and anybody else who's not from your household, and please do not gather in groups larger than 5 people. If we can do this, then the hope is that we can at least slow the spread and bring this to an end sooner than later.